Hey, welcome back to the Signature Movement. It's your girl Tanya D. Floyd. On this early morning epiphany stuff. So today's topic is you don't need no man to help you buy no car. And I mean, you remember back in the day, they used to tell people. Well, I'm sorry, they used to tell women, if you want to go to the car dealership, don't go by yourself. Take a man. I ain't really think nothing of it back then, cause I ain't care. I've always been this way, so. If I had a man, fine, you can go if you be quiet or if you don't get on my nerves. But, if you're an asset, then I don't need to go. You go for me. So, yeah, I always had this thing. But anyway, they used to be like, don't go by yourself, take a man. And I ain't really care. But now I'm thinking, like, that is so dumb. Because I was talking to somebody today. This is why I came up. Talking to somebody today. And we were like, talking about car dealers and how they do and rolling up the incentives and this and that. But let me help you out. I thought this might be a topic that somebody would want to hear about, so I'm gonna share with you. Okay, remember the video I just did last week when I was talking about selling and MLMs and the personality types? Well, in order to be an effective leader or recruiter or sell anything, you need to know the basic personality types. So when you encounter customers, you can know how to appeal to them based on their personality type and what they might be interested in. For instance, like if you meet an I personality, those are those influential personalities, but it's kind of a misnomer because they're influential in the sense that they're very excitable, and therefore they can get other people excited. They can influence you to feel a certain way because of the way their energy makes you feel, right? But in essence, the I personality is very, very attracted to prizes and incentives and any challenge I can meet so that I can get something sparkly or shiny or fun or free or nice. I'm down with it. That's the I personality, right? Your S personality, your stable, your sincere, your family oriented type person. You tell them how this is going to benefit their whole family, or create generational wealth, and how you going to secure something for your grandkids, and make you not have to compromise your morals and that kind of thing. Those people are definitely going to be interested in what you got to say. The I person don't care about that. They ain't trying. Not that they don't care about that, but that's not what motivates them in sales or in business relationships, right? Prizes, free stuff, trips, money, yay, woo, yay. Just call them the yay. C personalities, you give them a bunch of stuff to read. You show them you got, your I's dotted and your T's crossed. You show them that you have, a history, a good track record with so-and-so, and you can show them like testimonials and referrals and ratings and stuff like that. And they'll be more inclined to listen to you if you have stuff like that. You can motivate them that way. If they believe they're becoming part of something. I swear, my son made these smoothies, and I got every piece of pineapple fiber that could be in it. I don't like that feeling, but I'm sorry. Excuse me. Anyway, yeah, you show the C person that they could be part of something that's, meaningful, or that is established and that is well managed, and they can, soften up, and they'll be more inclined to listen to you too. Okay, so you get the gist. But when you're dealing with people as a customer, it also works in your favor to know the different personality types. So when salespeople are talking to you, like car dealers, for instance, when they talking to you, they all sound very much like I. They try and get you hype about this car, these features. They try and get you excited about how you gonna look in it, blah, blah, blah. They trying to appeal to the I in you. But if you don't have that, or if you're not fooled by that, it ain't gonna work. They gotta bring something else. So force them out of their comfort zone by being prepared. How do you do that? In 2023, when you go to buy a car, you know what you can have that you never had 20 years ago? These internet streets, busy with information. Go to autotrader.com, go to cargurus.com, go to, what's the other one? It's another carsomething.com. I think it's just cars.com. Maybe that's it. But go to all of them sites and you research the kind of car you want. I want this year, this make, this model. Don't worry about the color so much. Just get it narrowed down to the year, the make, and the model of car. You see all the features that you want on there. Check everything that you're interested in having in it. And you see what the range of prices is. Write it down. They go for this, that, and the other. And, you know, everybody's connected to the Carfax or something these days. So they're going to tell you whether it's accidents on it or not. But you going to know automatically before you walk in anybody's door how much you should be paying for this car, right? Okay. Put that in your pocket. Now, as far as car dealers, they make money on commission. Period. Point blank. They sell cars. I want you to hold on to that piece right there. Hold it right here beside you. Don't put it in your pocket. Just put it right here for a second. They sell cars. They will try to roll other things into your deal with that car. But you think you in a one-stop shop. The Signature Movement is trying to be a one-stop shop as far as going for your lifestyle accommodations and what do you call them? Amenities. So I'm trying to make sure I have my hand in a pot where you have the house you want. I'm going to help sell you the house. I want you to have the features in the house you want. I'm going to renovate it for you. I want you to have the peace and serenity that comes with having a nice kitchen. And I'm going to even tell you some nice recipes and give you some tips and tricks on my channel about how to, you know, make 30-minute meals or one-pot meals and different things so you can live better in your house and not be stressed about how you're going to eat or what you're going to eat or how you're going to entertain. I'm going to tell you about how to feed a large group of people if you want me to. Ask me that, I'll tell you. I want to give you pieces of how to make your entire lifestyle a holistic, a well-balanced approach, right? I want to help you travel better so that when you're away from home, you can still feel at home. I'm going to become a travel agent. I'm still studying right now. I'm a couple of days away. I'll be right there. But anyway, I'm trying to do all these things because I want all of the package. When you come to me, I want you to have all of it and you don't have to go nowhere else because I think those relationships are essential, right? I gotta keep my right shoulder covered because it be cold on the wind, the air be on this arm and it ain't right. But I'm sorry. So I got distracted. But yeah, I'm back. So how it works is, my son calling me back right now. I gotta call him back. So look, Floyd, focus. So here's the thing. You go to the car dealership, they're going to try to act like they got it all well-rounded and rolled up into one, right? But, okay, they offer you incentives. I don't care how good it sounds, don't take it. If they say the price of this car is so-and-so when you get a free gas card or if you get a pony or if you get amusement park tickets or whatever they say they giving you, how much is the car? Don't let them get you off the track. How much is the car? Because they sell cars. They got other relationships with other people and companies that's going to help you get these other things, but they're going to roll it all up in a ball. They're going to add interest to it, and you're going to get that in your 60-month payment. You didn't ask for that. You want a car. So say it with me. I'm here for the car. You already know how much you want to pay for the car because you saw how much the car should cost. Just for the car. Okay. Now, put this over here on this side. I don't care who you are or how old you are. You have a bank or a credit union where you put your money, where your deposits go, where your business information, your business, what do you call them? Revenues go. Somewhere, some kind of way, you got a relationship with somebody. Go to one of them or go to all of them and say, I want a loan for this auto. You apply for it through them because you already deal with them. And they have your, I'm not going to say they're going to give you better consideration because you have a relationship with them. But you've been dealing with them and you chose them. So it's not like you going to a strange entity over here who going to pull a, flim-flam on you. You've been dealing with this company. So Go there, preferably a credit union. Get the loan from them. They're going to give you a good interest rate for 5-6% or less. Might be a little higher depending on your credit, depending on your history, blah, blah, blah. It's fine. It ain't going to be 25%. It ain't going to be 18%. You see what I'm saying? Go where you put your money and try to get a loan for this car based on the amount that you researched. Ask for that much. Now, if you get this check, amazing. You ahead of the game. Don't tell nobody you got this check. You put it in your pocket. You go to the car dealership. You walk around. You look for what you said you wanted. If they ain't got it, I gotta go. I don't want to hear it. I gotta go. If they got something really, really close to that, or just that without a little bit of the features that you said you wanted, maybe talk to them a little bit. But when you talk to them, you say, hey, how much is this car? I want to pay so-and-so for this car. He gonna tell you, no, you can't do that. And you say, but I want to. What we gotta do? Don't say a whole lot, but the bottom line is, I came here for a car. I want to pay this much for the car. Whatever he say, whatever he do, whatever kind of hoops he try to get you to go through, if the bottom line don't end up being, I'm going to get this car and I'm going to get it for this much, then you tell him, yeah, I'm not ready. I got to go. I can't deal with this today. I need to go home and pray. Or think. Or whatever you got to say, but get about it. Okay. Either they going to call you, or you're going to go back in there another day, and you're going to say, all right, I thought it through. I want this car, and I want to pay this much for it. If they say okay, make them put it in writing. Okay, let's sit down and do these numbers. When they go through all the little 7,000 documents or whatever, they do a whole lot of sleight of hand movements or something. You go to the car dealership, they make you sit for a long time. They give you snacks in their little dumb vending machine room. They ask you if you want some cold coffee. They just take a long time to do nothing because what? They try and find a way to get you to get all the crap that they want you to get. Meanwhile, I forgot the most important piece of this whole puzzle. Rewind. First things first. Don't you fill out nothing. Don't you sign nothing. Let me say it again. Don't you fill out nothing. Don't you sign nothing. They will not get your social security number and run it through a bunch of creditors. Because what they do is they run that application 7,000 times. They don't even have a limit. They put it to everybody that they have relationships with. And they try to get you financing, but not necessarily financing that's great for you at the rate that you would want to pay. They just try to they got it all figured out. They know how to get their commission. They know how many deals they got to do. And then they got these insider language type things where they like, if you give it to this lender right here, we'll give you a kickback of so-and-so percentage. It's all rigged. It's rigged. You gonna lose. If you lose track of the two things I told you, I want a car and I want to pay this much for it. Not I want to pay this much every month. I want to pay this much total for the car. Okay. Don't fill out the application. Just tell them you window shopping today. But when you get to the point where you're sitting down and they think they're going to get the application filled out, you say, show me how much this car is going to cost me today and I'll buy it right now. And they show you that amount on they start the little, whatever, not an application, but they start the, oh my God, the contract. They start the contract up. I'll buy it right now. Once they get the contract, once they start putting the numbers, the way you saw them, and the bottom line looks like it makes sense, then you tell them you're going to finance it through your credit union. And they're going to try to say, well, okay, we can get you financed. No, I have financing already. I'm ready to buy this car for this much. If they do anything other than sell you this car for this much on that contract, then leave. You have the power. Look, you didn't come there as an I personality wanting somebody to influence you to do nothing. You didn't. You came there to buy a car for this much. Don't forget the goal. Anyway, I was telling my son about all the incentives they try to give you, this and that and the other. And by the end of the day, if you say yeah, you got a warranty, you got gap coverage, you got what do you call it? Service contract. We got oil changes and all that old crap and blah 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 blah. And they add all this up into the package, and then they give you financing. If you fill out the application, yeah, they gonna finance you for 18%, and they gonna add $7,000 extra dollars in fees and this and that on top of the price of the car, and all of that gets charged interest when you make your payment every month. They roll it all up, and over 60 payments, you paying for $199 gap insurance. Over 60 payments, you gonna pay for a $2,000 service contract. 60 payments at $2,000. That should be coins, right? But not when you put it in a loan, because the interest is on the whole loan where everything is rolled up. Don't let them do it to you. You don't need no man. I'm here to tell you. You go in the car dealership. 3 things you need to remember. I ain't filling out no application because I already got my finances somewhere else, but don't tell them. 2, I'm coming here for a car. You sell cars. I came to you for a car and nothing else. 3, this is what I want to pay for the car. I already did my research. You can tell them you did your research. I did my research. I know how much this car is supposed to cost. I'm not paying more than this. Period. If you can't do that, then I gotta go. Best scenario, you gonna walk out of there with your car, the payment you want, and you ain't had to do nothing except what you and your financial institution already agreed to. Your payment's gonna be this much, and your interest rate is this much. You already know before you went. If best case scenario, you get exactly what you came for, and you're gone. Worst case scenario, you get a whole bunch of stuff you didn't need, and now you got a payment you can't really get with. You got buyer's remorse, and you can't do nothing with it because they ain't gonna take the car back. You don't need no man for none of that. I just told you the game. They know your personality when you sitting there talking to them. You need to know as much about personalities when you're talking to them, and then you can maneuver better. I want a car. I want to pay this much for it. But anyway, but about other sales, period. Sales in general. I have a love-hate relationship with sales. It turns out I pretty much am a salesperson in every aspect of my business. I sell real estate. I sell renovations. I've sold cosmetics and home fragrance, and I've sold chocolate. I've sold coffee. I sell stuff. I'm good at it. I like it. I don't like the ways of the world. I don't like the deception. I don't like the manipulation. I have decided that I am the type of sales professional who is there to facilitate a better experience for you and to forge new relationships. That is my goal in sales. I'm not trying to get you to do something you didn't want to do already when you met me or when you talked to me that day. I'm not going to try to sell you anything you did not need or tell me that you wanted. I'm only going to help you get what you told me you needed or wanted and facilitate that in the best possible situation for you. And I would like to have the relationship so that I can continue to service you in that way. And I would like to have a relationship where we can ask about each other's, day and life and family and, work, and just be good people together and, have a network of good people just being good people. I would like that with you. I don't want to sell you nothing. Hard sell you nothing. Don't worry about it. If you ain't asked for it and you don't like it, if I'm offering you something, okay, I get excited sometimes when I got something good and I want other people to know about it. If we're in that kind of relationship, I should be able to tell you I found something really good and I think you'll like it. And you should be able to listen to me without feeling pressured. And I should be able to tell you about it without pressuring you to do something. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Can you get with that? If you can get with that, then I'm good with that and we can have a relationship and it's fine. But let's do it that way. I'm not selling nobody nothing. I'm facilitating a better experience. And when I get into this travel agency all the way, I'm going to help you facilitate a better booking and planning experience for your trips, if you will allow me. If not, don't worry about it. I'll do it for somebody else and it's fine. We good. But yeah. I gave you what you needed. Put you on game. You need some other information? Let me know. Till then, have a great day. It's my birthday today. I'm 53. I'm about to get up and go do some things. First, I'm going to do this hair. Second, I'm going to go to the park and be at one with nature and get all spiritual and read some positive, uplifting things while the boy ride his bike and the other boy on the playground or something. Yeah. I got plans. I got things I need to do. I want to be a conduit to good. I want to be a vessel. I want to be light. I want to be energy. I want to be a force for something good in this world, period. I want to bring better. I want to be better. I gotta go. All right. I got things to do. I got a new year. Clock started again. Yeah. Have a great day.